Alright guys, you are welcome to my tutorial video, and in today's class I'm going to show you how to create a shipping website using your WordPress. Alright, my name is Ade Oladeus, and in this video I want you to watch from the beginning to the end. Now of course I've introduced you to your WordPress dashboard before, where I told you that this is your dashboard. Alright, this is your posts and this is your media where all your pictures and videos are saved, while this is pages. Alright, that's where you have your home and about us, then comments, that's if you have a blog site, then appearance, this is what determines the appearance of your website. The themes is what determines the appearance of your website. Then plugins is what determines the functionality of the website. Then these other things here are not really necessary for you. Now basically we want to dive in now. So the first thing I'm going to do now is to install a plugin first. I'll install a plugin. I'll click on add new plugin. I'll click on add new plugin, and then I'll install, click on this classic editor. So I'm going to install my classic editor. I will install the classic editor and then I will activate it. So I haven't done that. Now the next thing for me to do now is to go to my appearance. I'll go to appearance, I'll click on themes. I'll click on themes. Now as you can see, there are other themes that you can see here, like there are so many other themes here, but then you want to add a new theme. But then that reminds me, you are actually dealing with a shipping website, so you are not going to add a new theme. So what you are going to do is you are going to add a script, and this script is actually part of this video. So you are going to add the script, you are going to upload the script on your website. How are you going to do that? So it's very simple. You go to plugins again and you go to installed plugins and click on add new plugin. Rather, you click on add new plugin, and then you type WP migration. WP migration. WP migration. That's the name of the plugins you are going to download. Yes, all in one WP migration. So you are going to install this particular plugin. So you click on install now. You click on install now, and then you click on activate. Okay, I haven't done that. Now the next thing for me to do now is to locate the theme. So you can see that all in one WP is already showing here. You can see it there. So you have all in one WP migration. You have to export to import for backups and schedules. So all I have to do now is to click on imports. I'll click on imports because I want to import an external script, like a script, into my website, and so my shipping website will be live instantaneously. So it shouldn't take you time to do. It's very simple. Like designing a shipping website is the simplest site to design. I getting it now? So it's very simple. So all I have to do now is to click on import from, then I'll click on file. Right, I'll click on file. I'll click on file. Alright guys, so all I have to do now is to click on this CDEX. This is the theme, the file that you are importing. So I'll just click on on CDEX. I'll click on it. Now don't forget, this CDEX is a script, and the script has been added to your course. So after you are done watching this video, all you need to do is to practicalize and follow the step-by-step guide that will actually help you to reproduce what I did. So I'm going to click on open now, and then it will start downloading, or I'll start uploading it like this. So it's going to show 0.1%. so while we are at that, I just want to pause my video while I attend to that thing. So you have to allow it to load completely. Alright, Alright guys, so the script has almost completed its upload, so you have to wait for this to load completely until it gets to 100%. all right, that's when you are going to you now see the next thing that will pop up on your screen. So just hold on, it may take time, okay, but if you exercise patience, it's going to upload successfully. So I'm going to pause the video. Alright, so it has almost loaded now at 98%. Now at 98%. Now you can see it has loaded completely. So checking extension compatibility, say the import process will overwrite your website including the database media. So you are going to click on what? On proceed. You click on proceed. So it's going to display this on your screen. So you have to give it time to load completely anyway. It can take time, but just be patient with it. So it's going to overwrite our website, okay? As you can see, it's still loading, so you have to give it some time. You understand? So once the thing enters, it will overwrite your website. You understand? It will overwrite your website. So you give it some time, give it enough time. It can take time. So if you are doing it and it's taking your time, make sure you give it that time and make sure your system is on. You can see, please do not close this browser window or your import will fail. So you don't want that to happen, so you have to give it what? Enough time. Alright guys, so you click on finish. So the moment you click on finish, now you now go to the home page of your website to see the new website you just created. Alright, you see the new website here. This is your website here. You can see your website. This is your website. It's loading actually, so you give it some time to load. So this is just a template of how to design a shipping website, and you can charge a client for as low as 200,000 naira to designing this site. So it's very cheap. I mean, it's very okay. It's very easy for you to do. So basically all I want to do now is to activate this link here to make sure that it's working. Now this link is known as Revolution Slider. So I'll go back to my dashboard. This is it here, import. I'll go back to that and I'll go to plugins. Now this script comes with its own plugins, so all you just need to do is to go back to your plugins and then activate all the plugins that came with this particular script. So I'll go to install plugins. This is the front end of the website, so I want to go to my dashboard. I'll go to my dashboard now, then I will now go to plugins. I'll go to plugins and I'll click on install plugins right here. And then the next thing I want to do now is to activate the Revolution Slider or the Slider Revolution. That's the next thing I would like to do. I like to activate my Slider Revolution. So this is Slider Revolution here. So I'll activate it. I will activate it. So the moment I activate it and I refresh this site here, when I refresh the home page of this site, you will discover that this Revolution Slider here that is showing here will disappear and it will be replaced with something more doper. So let me refresh it now. Let me refresh this page here. I'll click on this, reload this page. I'll reload this page. Awesome. So it's loading right now. I wanted to see the beauty of this site. Now can you see this now? This is your Slider Revolution. So this is the work of a Slider Revolution. It makes your work your website more finer and it slides. You can see it now, see the way it's sliding, so it makes it more fine. So the next thing I want to do now is to edit, of course I'm to edit the name of this, the logo here, understood, and then also change this Seed Express to the client business name, organization name, and then you may probably want to change the color of the site, which we have looked at some of them when we are doing our company's website. So basically what you are going to do right now is to click on enable visual builder. So this site is still more of our DV theme, so I'll click on enable the visual builder. I'll click on enable visual builder. I'll click on enable visual builder, and then the next thing I want to do now is to alright, so the next thing I want to do is still loading. You give it some time, let it load completely. Alright, the network is a little bit bad. Alright, so the next thing I want to do now is to change the name here. I want to change the name here. Can change the name. You can also change the settings of this website, like the information of this website if you want to. So it's very simple. So let me just say GLIMS Media or let me say GLIMS Logistics, for example. Maybe that is my logistics name, GLIMS Logistics. So you can change every other information here, and then whether you require distribution or fulfillment, define freight forwarding, or a complete supply chain solution, we are here for you. Alright, so it's very simple. So when was your business established? Of course you can change this one also. You can say it started operations since 2023. Okay, then you can change this part here to something different, and then reliability and innovative handling. So you can change some of the information here. You can also change this one maybe to 97%. So I may change it now. I'll click on this settings button right here. I'll click on this setting button right here. So I'll just say 97%. So I'll click on OK. Number of employees, so let's say we have about 108 employees now, so I can change this one here to 108 employees. You can also change the color if you want to change the color. So if you want to change the color, you go to designs, and then you go to text designs. You go to title text designs. Alright, you can change the color to yellow. Okay, that is for this particular one here. Alright, let me say Ctrl Z. I don't want that, but if you want to change the number, you scroll down, then you say this number here. So if you want to change the numbers color, now you can change it to blue, for example. Can you see that it's changing? So but I don't want to change the number, I don't want to change the color, so let me still maintain this color. Alright, so I can scroll down and then do any other adjustment you want to do. Just click on it. If you are doing this work, you need a mouse. So if you don't have a mouse, I would advise you get a mouse so that it will make your work faster and sweeter. Alright, if you don't want this part, you can delete it. If you don't want this part, you may delete it. So I can delete it on my own, it doesn't matter. Alright, I will delete it like this. Okay, logistics solution, and explore more and more information. So you can also change the words, this information here, and you can also change this information here if you want to. So you scroll down. Now for example, now I want to change the my office address. For example, I can say okay, my office is located at 1 Medical Store Road, Medical Road, alright, Benin City. Alright, so you can change that. You can also change the information here, which is the phone number. It has to do with the phone number. You can change the information on the phone number there. Alright, you can change this to +2348116965894. Alright, +234. Alright, you can click on OK. So you can leave all of this information here. So once you are through with this, you may also want to check the track now button. You want to check the track now button, so you just click on these settings right here. You click on it, and then you can see this is your track now. So I may also decide to, like, okay, I want to check the link. Where do you want to direct your audience to? So of course, if you are tracking the site, you want to track your number, it should be taking you to track package. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'll click on OK, and then I'll exit Visual Builder. And then I'll click on save and exit. It's very simple. Like I told you, this is one of the most simplest websites to design. And if you still have challenge trying to do this, you can still reach me on WhatsApp. I'm going to explain more right to you so that you can get to know how to go about this more. So I can click on track package now. I can click on track package now. So this is the track package here, option here. But then I want something better. So let me go back to the plugins. Let me go back to the dashboard. I'll click on this. I will then go back to our plugins, install plugins. I'll go to install plugins. We want to delete this light speed cache. Please delete light speed cache on your website. Delete it, you don't need it. Alright. Okay, I'm okay with this for now. Let me go to the track. Now let me click on enable Visual Builder. You click on enable Visual Builder. And then let's see how we are going to work on this particular edit this particular part of the site. You understand? This particular side of the site. Let's see how we're going to do it now. So I'll use this, choose a premier layout. I won't use choose a premier layout. I want to say start building from scratch. So I want to build from scratch. Alright. Can build from scratch. Okay, it's taking time, so let's go back to the dashboard. And let's go to pages now. Let's go to all pages. You go to all pages now. All pages is still loading now. All pages. I'll go to all pages. I want to see what is under the track, so that we know what to do right there, and then activate it so that it will work properly. So I'll go to track. I'll click on this track. This is all pages. I'll click on track, and then the next thing I will see here, if I scroll down, I will see there is a code that was used in creating this track page. Alright, so I'm going to copy that page. Start building. Alright, there's a code that was used to creating this. So if I click on this part here, this section here, okay, Yeah, this is the code right here, WP cargo track form. So I'll copy it now. In fact, I'll control X, use control X there. Alright, you can see that now. And then I will what? I will click on this link. I'll click on this link. I'll leave it. I'll click on this link now. And then you can see this code right here. I have to change the formation of this code. So I'll click on Enable Visual Builder. I'll click on Enable Visual Builder. I want to build from scratch, and I will say don't restore. Let me say don't restore, and click on Start Building. And then I can have, okay, let me create a new section. Create a new section, and I'll click on Regular. I'll click on this colon here, and then the next thing I'll search for is code. I'll search for code, and then I'll paste the code right here, Ctrl V. So I'll allow it to load. I can decide to delete this particular one here, this particular section here, and leave this particular one. Okay, then I'll say add a new section, and click on Regular, and click on this. Now let me search for text, and then say tracking. I'll say tracking, all in capital letter, tracking. And then I can decide to centralize it, put it in the middle, and bold it, change the color to black. You see it now. No, I may decide to use the color to be white. I want white, while the background will be black. Okay, or let's change it to white while the background will be red, something kind of red. Okay, now I will take this one here and then change the background to this color. You can see it now. So then the tracking is now what is now showing. So you now click on this row settings. You click on row settings, and you click on design. Then you go to spacing. The padding part now you have to remove it, and then the down part you also have to remove it. So you click on what? Okay. And then the next thing is what? I want to move this one up. I want to move this one up. You can see it now. So we now have this here. Then the next thing is to what? Exit Visual Builder. I'll exit Visual Builder. It's very simple to create. Alright. Now let me go to the back end of this site now. I'll go to the back end of the site. I'll go to dashboard. I'll go to dashboard, and then I'll go to shipments. I'll go to shipments, or let me go to WP cargo. Now let's check what you have under the WP cargo. Right there it said enable multiple package on admin. Okay, email settings. If you want to set your email. Okay, headers. So headers, now you have to change this email right here. Okay, leave this one right here, leave this particular one, and then go to shipment settings. Go to shipment settings. Go to shipment settings. Go to shipment settings. Now what is your client selling? This page is a demo of the tracking script software. Alright, this is just a tracking script software. So if you scroll down now, you see add type of shipment. You have air freight, international shipping, truckload, van move, and the likes. So you can also add riders, or let me say tricycle, for example. Tricycle. Alright, you can add to this one, and you can also remove. So if you are not into air freights, you can remove air freights from it. You understand? You can remove air freight from it. Then add shipment mode. How do you want to ship? Since you are not adding air freight, so you have to remove what? This air freight from this. Then the sea transport, the land shipping, or you call it the road transport. You can call it road transport. You can change this one to road transport. Okay. Add shipping status. You have pending, picked up, on hold. This one is okay. Now add shipment country. What country are you shipping to? But I advise you leave it like this because the client may want to do beyond your locality. Alright, so you can do beyond that. Now add shipment logo. This logo part now has to do with your business logo, so you can upload your logo too on your website. You understand? You can upload your logo too on your website. So all you just need to do now is to click on upload logo. You upload logo. You click on upload logo. You click on upload logo. Okay, leave this particular one here. We'll come back to this one. WP cargo page settings. Alright, this particular one. Then let's click on save changes here. Click on save changes. Okay, click on save changes here, and then let's go to shipments now. All shipments. You go to all shipments. Now I want to add a shipment here. I want to add a shipment, or let's go to category first. Let's go to category and see what is happening there. Alright, under your category you don't have anything there. Okay, let's ignore it for now and go to all shipments. Add shipments. You click on add shipments. Click on add shipments. Okay, now let's say I would have loved us to have an automatic code. So let us get to that first. Let us get to that automatic code first. Now go to your multiple package, your WP cargo. Now shipment settings. Let's click on shipment settings. Now enable what? WP cargo auto generate title. So you click on this one and then you click on save changes. You click on this one, then you click on save changes. Now let's go back to our shipment and click on add shipments. So it will auto generate a code for us. Now this is the code that it just generated for us. Now this is an automatic shipment code, and then the next thing for me to do is to enter the shipper's name. So I can say the shipper's name is the person who is sending right now. Let me say GLIMS Express, GLIMS Logistics. Alright, phone number is 081 16965 5894. Address, so you can use this one, and then let's use this particular email. Then the phone number of the receiver, let's say the receiver's number is 080 2814 8603. Then the address, you can say this email address, let's maintain this particular email. So type of shipment, now you just click on truckload. Let me say truckload. Now courier, courier. Now let's ignore that one. The mode, we are using road transport. The quantity, now let's say we are sending about 56 quantity of goods. The total freight, you can say 2,860. Okay, career reference, you can fill it how you want it. Then origin, where is the origin, where is it coming from? Nigeria. So you say Nigeria. Now the pickup dates, what did you want the person to come and pick up the product? You can say 12th of November 2023. Expected delivery dates can be it will come, or let's say it will come on the 11th November. And then the next thing is weight, let's say 50 kilogram. Packages, now you can say 75. Products, you can say Oraimo products. Payment mode, cash. Carrier now, DHL. Departure time, you can say it will leave around let's say 6:30 p.m. Destination, where is the product going to? Let's say it's going to Nigeria. Still within Nigeria. The pickup time, can ask the person to come by 6 p.m. or 6:30 p.m. while the departure time can be, let's say, 8 a.m. Then expected, we have done that. Comments now, please notify us if your products arrived safely. So you can add this comment there. And the next thing for you to do now, I want to copy this code. Let's copy this code now, because this is the code you are sending to the receiver to track his product, where the product has gotten to. Alright, so the next thing you are going to do here is to select status. You say out for delivery. You can say out for delivery. Then the next thing is what? Publish. Remark, let's say good. Then the next thing I will say is what? Publish. So having done that, now you then go back to your track sealed listing, the page there. You just go back to the page and then you enter this page here. You click on this search bar here. The code you copy, you have to paste it here and then click on track results. You click on track results. Awesome. So this is the form we just fill right now. You can see it now. So this is just the client's invoice. So the next thing you want to do now is to change this CDEX logo right here, as well as change this CDEX logo right here. Then change the phone number on this secondary menu. So it's very simple. And if you do not have registration number, you can actually change it. Right. So the next thing I'm going to do right here is to go to the back end of the site, and then I want to change the logo. I'll go to DV. I'll go to my DV, and then I'll go to theme options. Alright, the next thing you want to see now is to change the logo right here. So I'll click on upload. And then I'll click on upload files. And then the next thing I'm going to do is to click on select files, so that it can take me to the desktop version of my system. Alright, so for me, I would like to use a PNG file, so I'll just click on this particular one here, and then I'll click on open. And then the next thing is to click on upload image. I'll scroll down. Okay, it's still loading here. So the next thing is to show upload or set as logo right here. You see set as logo, yes. You click on set as logo, and then you scroll down, and then you click on save changes. So let's look at the front end of our website now. Go back to your main site and then click on refresh. Continue, refresh. This right here will change. So this right here will change. You can see that now it has changed. You can see it has changed. Okay, maybe I should use the black. Let me use the black theme. I have another logo, so let me use the one with black and yellow so that it reflects well. I click on select files. This black thing, this one that has black and yellow, so I'll click on open here, and then I'll click on it's still loading right here. So when it's done loading, it will show set as logo right here. You can see my mouse is moving, right? You can see where it's going to show set as logo. Okay, so let's give it more time. Awesome. So you click on set as logo, then the next thing is what? You scroll up, you can click on save changes right here. You can click on save changes. Now refresh this site here, refresh this one, refresh it. Okay, you can see that the logo right here has changed. It has changed. Okay, it has changed. But then what about the logo on this part here, which is the CDEX? The CDEX logo right here, you need to change this logo. So you have to go to your shipments. You go to your shipments. You go to your shipments. Let's go to shipments. You go to shipments. Okay. Let me go to WP cargos. Let me see general settings. Go to general settings under WP cargo. Okay, now this is the logo right here, so you are going to change this logo. So I'm going to remove this logo here. Now I will open this thing in a new tab. I'll open this logo in a new tab. Okay, it didn't work that way, so let's delete this one. Let's close this. Alright, then see what I'm going to do now. I want to get this logo, the logo link, the link to this logo. So I'll just go to the dashboard again. I'll go to the dashboard right now. I'll go to the dashboard, and then I'll go to DV right now, then go to theme options. I'll go to theme options, and then I'll copy this logo right here. I'll copy it, the link here, Ctrl C, and then I'll paste it here, and then I'll click on save changes. I'll click on save changes right here. Okay, the next thing is what? Go back to your home page, the front page of your website. Let's go to open link in new tab. Open link in new tab. Open link in new tab. Okay, so you can see designing a shipping website is very simple. Now go to your track page. Go to your track page. Go to your track page, and then let's copy the link for the shipments, all shipments, the one we created before. Let's copy the code. So I'm going to copy this code right here. I'll copy it, Ctrl C, and then I'll paste it here, Ctrl V, and then I'll click on track results. I'll click on track results. Can you see it now? So this has been achieved. The logo has changed right here. Abi? Now I haven't done that now. The next thing you want to do now is to edit your about us page. You want to edit your about us page. You want to edit it. It's very, very simple too. You want to edit your about us page. So all you just need to do is to click on enable visual builder. Enable visual builder. You click on enable visual builder, and then enable visual builder. So make sure you edit everything on the website. Edit them so that it doesn't carry CDEX information, because CDEX is actually a script created by someone. So we are only using the script now to designing our logistic website. So I'll say 2023, right? Then you can still change every other information here. CDEX Express, you change it again to GLIMS Logistics. So I'm going to change it to GLIMS Logistics. I'll say GLIMS Logistics here. GLIMS Logistics. Okay, you can also change the, if you don't like the font, you can also change it. All you just need to go to is, so go to your designs and then you change it right there. Okay, then the next thing now, we have seen our track now, that there's a button that is connected to our track now. So you go to your shipments and then you go to Seed Express. Let's click on this Seed Express right here. So I want to copy the link to the main tracking number right now. Okay, so I'll go to track page. I'll go to track page. Then I'll copy this link right here, Ctrl C, and then I'll paste it under what, the About Us there, which is the Track Now button. So you click on these settings right here, and then you scroll down, you locate your link, then remove this hash and then replace it with what, the link. Then click on OK. You click on OK, and then you click on Exit Visual Builder. Save and exit. Save and exit. Save and exit. Awesome. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. You may also want to change the footer menu. So this footer menu right now, I will show you how to edit your footer menu such that you will be able to create a customized footer menu for your clients, and a very fine footer menu. So you are going to see that in the next course, how to do that. All right, you can see that in the next course. So the next thing you may want to do now is to probably change the primary menu icon, like the background here. So I may just want to change it to something different. Let me say go to theme customizer. I'll go to theme customizer, and then mark you, the name here is still showing Seed Express, your site identity. You can see it there. So under the theme customizer, you are going to see all this information. You are going to see all this information there. So you have to change everything that has to do with Seed Express and convert it to your client's work. Okay, awesome. Now you go to your general settings. You go to your general settings. You go to your general settings, and then you go to your site identity. So you change it from this Seed Express here to GLIMS Logistics. Now tagline, shopping service that suits your needs. I think I'm okay with this one. Shipping service that suits your needs. So I'm okay with this one. Then one more thing there is to change your site icon, which is all of this that you are seeing here. You want to change it to your logo. So you say remove and select your site icon. So I'll click on this particular one and click on this. Okay, but look for something square shape, so that it can fit in. But for the sake of this class, just maintain this for now, but do a perfect job and send me your job by DM. So you click on publish. You click on publish, you can see it now, it has changed like this, and then you go back. Now you want to amend this secondary menu. So all you need to do is to go to your header and navigation, then you go to secondary menu bar, and then you scroll down. Okay, let's go to header elements. Yes, under header elements you see this here, so I'll change it to plus 234 811696 5894. Awesome. So the next thing you do is to what? You publish it. Publish it. So ladies and gentlemen, this is how to design a shipping website with these easy steps. All right, it's very simple for you to do. And take note of something again, that this website also has different languages. So there are different languages on this website. So if the client wants to switch it to, I mean, maybe your audience do not understand English language, they can switch the site to a language that they understand. So if, for example, I want to use let's say for example Africans, or let me say Igbo, for example. Now I want to switch it to Igbo. This site will convert automatically to Igbo. Can you see it now? You can see it now. It has changed to Igbo language. You can see it now. So it's a very good website. It's a sophisticated website that you can use to, you can actually go from English to whatever language you want to go to. So you can go back to show original. So I'll click on show original now. It has come back to English language. Did you see that now? So it works like magic. So this is how to design a shipping website with these scripts. So if you are yet to also subscribe to my YouTube channel, you can also subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is the GLIMS Media TV. GLIMS Media TV is also showing on your screen right now. So you can as well subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you can always get information from time to time about my latest information that can actually help your business to grow. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next video.